Welcome back. This is Let's Play Diablo 2 without clicking on anything, if I can help it. My name is Kaz. Thanks for joining me tonight. We're doing an Apocrypha episode, which is non-canon, for those of you who don't speak Latin, like myself. But that is to say, I don't actually speak Latin, so you're like me if you don't. Let's start up. We're playing our Slayer. I have earned the title of Slayer for slaying Baal in normal difficulty, which also lets me select difficulty. Now, before we carry on with Nightmare, there are some important things that we have to do still in normal difficulty. I'm going to click on it. Be very careful. That's my corpse. I don't want to click on that, or else I'll collect the things that are on it, and that was the whole point of storing some things. So, I want to do that. Bring Goofy to the fray. That's pretty good. I suppose that Dave is the only other thing we have. Goofy, calm down, buddy. No. Yeah, you're alright. No need to get worked up just yet. Where's Zohar? Not Zohar. What is my minion's name? I guess we'll have to spend some money on him, won't we?
Afternoon.
Oh, hello. How do you have a... You don't have a quest for me. What is... let's talk to him anyway.
The destruction of the world stone does not bode well for our world.
Oh, the world will be fine. Yeah.
After all, we have warriors like you fighting for us and for the light. Farewell.
Right, about that farewell. I have some money for it. Siegmund, of course. How could I forget you, Siegmund? Maybe because you are not as important as Dave. Now, having just killed Baal and gotten the Baal bounty for the first time, I have some items to identify. They are all probably terrible, but that's how things go. Let's take a look. Well, that's useless. That's cool looking. I don't know if we can use it though. Let's see. No, not over my stealth. Screw that. Alright, Beast Impaler. That sounds kind of cool, but we no longer have a minion who uses halberds, so that's not all that great. Fire and cold resist on boots is okay. I don't know if I care though. I might care. I care a little. I care enough to save them, and we have plenty of space to work with thanks to storing some things on the corpse. Oh, what is Siegmund wearing? Siegmund, what are you wearing? Havoc coat. Hit recovery, defense, resistances. More armor, different resistances. You know what the hell?
I'll put that to good use.
You had better. He gets resistances naturally when he levels up, so he doesn't need bonus resistances quite as much. Larzik, I just want to sell you stuff. What is this?
The ancients themselves will envy our songs about you. Please, don't forget about us. Farewell, my friend.
Okay, well, let's just offload all this stuff. Again, I think these are worth keeping around for now. Don't have any potions in my belt because I must have spent them all. Ugh, look at all this mess. What a mess. Cold resist. Oh, I guess I have a little bit of... Yeah, that's going to be a golem. That's going to be something else. Ugh. What do I even... I don't know that I actually need any of these runes. I'm inclined to delete all of them. Let's not be too hasty about that. I'm keeping this around to sell. That's for resists. This is for who knows what. And of course the cube is free and clear. I'm going to be keeping more or less every jewel that I get. And we're going to need these regular gems in a little bit. That's good enough for now though. It's time to carry on with the mission. First of all, I'm going to snag some free corpses. So we have to go to the main gate. So there are always some monsters who have been pre-slain for your convenience out here. That's 3. I should be able to find a 4th. Yep, there we go. Okay. Back inside, gentlemen. No, no, no. No fighting just yet. We don't need that. There are more important matters to attend to inside. Alright, so for this quest, we have to go back to the first act. And since I haven't done anything that forces the map to reroll, I haven't even gone to Nightmare difficulty yet. The map is the same as it was before, which in this particular scenario is extremely useful, because I want to be able to navigate around the stony field and find the stones. Oh, I suppose I must have reset the map somehow without finding the stones. Well, I guess we know where not to look. And Dave will go about making some more corpses for me. There we go. That's pretty good.
Enough mana.
Get our way back up to a number of Daves. 10, let's hope. 8. Well, we know where to get mana, don't we? There we go. 10 Daves. Now we have a full party. Now we just need to find those sneaky Karen stones wherever they are hiding. I can't remember what I did to my map to make it re-roll. Must have done something. That is, it's a... If I had the original map, it would show me exactly where the stones are. Karen stones being in the stony field. And, of course, all the enemies are chumps and pushovers because this is still normal difficulty, and... You know, here I am, a level 32 necromancer. Ugh. Still can't click on anything though. That's a rule. All right. Well, it doesn't look like there could be any stones out this way. What is this? That is a refilling shrine. Well, I don't really care about that. Aha! Aha! That's where we want to go. It's very important. Oh, a wand. A useless grand charm. Let's see if the wand is useful. Because of the skills that we're interested in are level 1, this is actually one of the better places to go to get wands. Yeah, I'm currently rocking the +3 to raise skeleton, and that's going to be hard to beat for a while. None of the rest of this treasure is worth anything, so let's just ignore it. If you click that, it explodes. The cow over there where Siegmund is standing. Don't do it. It hurts. There's a... Ooh, a body. I don't know how I feel about body. It looks okay. It's probably safe. Oh, it caught fire. How nice. I mean, if it's a dead body, that would be ugh. It's great. Like, oh, this guy is already a skeleton. It's kind of neat. Of course, none of this matters. Let's just get on with what we actually want. Excuse me. Evil Dave. Aha! Wirt's body. That is the first part of tonight's equation. No, I don't want returned corpse. Ugh, get Wirt's body, that's what we want. And excellent. So he drops a bunch of worthless gold and Wirt's leg. Wirt being something of a joke carried over from Diablo 1. Alright, well, with that settled, that's all we really needed. So, first of all, we have a socketed Wirt's leg, which means I get to demonstrate another cool thing that you can do. There are lots of Herodric Cube formulae. Many of them... Really, none of them you would ever be able to intuit. Wait, which... hold on, I think I actually like topazes, so let's not do this with a topaz. So, if you use 3 normal gems, that have to be normal quality with no like modifiers or anything, so amethyst, sapphire, and diamond are perfect, and a socketed weapon, you'll get a magical socketed weapon. In this case, the gold Wirt's leg of the bear. Just wanted to, Just wanted to do that. Now, for our next bit of alchemy, it's not useful at all to do this. It's just kind of cute. That's why I wanted to do it. And it only works with socketed things, so I kind of lucked out that this time Wirt dropped a socketed Wirt's leg. Alright, so now I will need a Tome of Town Portal. Alright, there we go. I regret that I had to buy it because I don't like those things, but it turns out they do have a use. Alright. So yeah, one Wirt's leg, no matter what kind, and a Tome of Town Portal in the Rogue Encampment. You have to be in the Rogue Encampment in Act 1, and you have to play as a character who has not done this quest before, but has defeated the difficulty. And then go to the Roderick Cube, and let's... Whoop! You heard that. It made the noise, but what did it do? Why, it opened a portal to the secret cow level. This is also a joke carried over from Diablo 1, where people insisted that there was a cow level, even going to the point of photoshopping in Hell Bovine. And then they decided to make it real. So here we are on the Moo Moo Farm. And there's some Hell Bovine. Now, you gotta be careful around these things because they're actually rather dangerous, and there's a ton of them. And they're huge, and they have reach with their huge Hell Bovine polearm weapons. Ooh, a rejuvenation potion. Well, I'm not gonna say no. How many keys? How many keys do I have? Okay, 8 keys. Helm. Oh, I even gained a level. Again, because these cows are approximately appropriate difficulty for just having finished the difficulty that you're in. I probably shouldn't click on rocks. Who knows where they've been? Outside in the open, in the dirt. The dirt. All kinds of things grow in dirt. Soil, really. Nothing quite grows in dirt, but soil. And that loose rock, that can stay loose. You know, Siegmund, anytime you want to join the party, that would be just fine. If you're not laughing your head off by this point, I don't blame you, but you gotta understand that the game really plays it straight for a long time, and you're just in this dark fantasy world where the only magical kinds of things that happen are the bad kind of magical thing, and then this comes along and just, you know, just cheers you up. You can't hate these guys. And all the developers who sampled the Hell Bovine noise. I should probably spend a skill point at some point, shouldn't I? Let's see, we have maxed out Raise Skeleton, so I think next up is Skeleton Mastery. Ooh, a small charm. That might be pretty good. Oh, and cow milk! The stamina potion, I almost forgot. There it is. Boy, but people went crazy about this. There's even one theory going around that the different kinds of moos the cows made were actually Morse code. You could hear them go moo, like short and long moos. Moo, 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 and all that. That was just that's fake though. There's nothing to that. Ooh, a choking gas potion. Oh, a super healing potion, finally. Pretty good. See, they're not too much trouble. A gnarled staff, I wonder. It does have staff mods on it, but it is also ethereal, so that is probably junk. No thanks, loose rock. Matter of fact, I should probably throw away my gloves. I need to find new gloves. Oh. A flawless amethyst. How about that? War's going pretty well, though. Excuse me. I don't want to be there. Superior studded leather. Leather directly from the cow. How about that? Now, I did mention that this is a quest. So it has everything but... yeah, that little noise. It has everything but the little symbol here. It, in all other ways, counts as a quest. You satisfy the conditions of the quest when you kill the Cow King. Ooh. Bone Wand, eh? With no staff mods, so... junk. Heard another gem, in this case, a flawless emerald. Getting kind of lucky with the gem drops tonight. Could have somebody to leave a key in there. Oh, who is that? That is Doomspawn the Jagged. Well, sooner or later I'm going to have to do something about my skeletons. Oh, here we go. Looks like Dave's decided to start sporting the sword, finally. He'll probably be using that forever. Wonder conversion A. Sad, really. Oh. That shouldn't be there. There. That's more like it. Keep everything nice and clean and orderly. At least boulder. Well, maybe if it's a boulder, it's okay. Kind of small for a boulder, really. I mean, it's hardly as big as I am. Ah! And there he is. That was the Cow King. Cow King is always... he's a super unique. There he is. The Cow King. He's always lightning enchanted. And he always drops 4 stamina potions in addition to whatever else he dropped. That being the Moo Moo milk. Why a king gets his milk, I don't know. His cap is probably worth picking up, and the rest of it, probably not. Wait, was that more than 4 stamina potions? Goodness, those... ah, drinking the milk. I love it. A skeleton. Oh, he also always appears in this little corral here. Wherever that is. So you can kind of figure out where he is. And if you intentionally do not kill him, you will be able to go back and do the quest. But now that I've done it, I will not be able to use that Tome of Town Portal plus Wirt's Leg formula anymore. It simply will not work. At least not until I go and do it on Nightmare difficulty, and then again on Hell. Frequently what we would do, back in the oldie multiplayer days, was have one dedicated cow-level person who would create the map and then leave so that they did not ever satisfy the quest. This way that person could always make the cow level. And the rest of us could benefit from running through the cow level. It's fun. There's a high density of monsters, so you can get frequent drops. And they're at a decent level, too. They are also, apart from, you know, their power, they're very simple-minded and not terribly complex. Like, it never becomes frustratingly difficult to deal with cows unless you're foolish and get surrounded and don't have an army at your back like I do. I'm trying to think of what situation I could get into with this character where I would actually be afraid of the cows, but... oh! Nope, we're getting there. Let's see. Suddenly surrounded. Will it be enough? Of course not. They're just silly cows. Let's bring Goofy back. Goofy's been a real trooper, and he'll be with us for a little while yet. Oh, a ruby. That's lucky. I like all this gold they're dropping too. I am a fan. Must have been a fun day at the office. Hey guys, we need you to make fake cow noises. Don't be too convincing, just sound like a person saying moo. If you've never experienced this, it's one of the more surreal things. Honestly, I think this should be everyone's introduction to Diablo 2. This is the first thing you get to see. This is a very silly game about murdering cows. And cows trying to murder you with huge pole arms. Oh, a Neph rune. I guess I've been picking up every single rune so far. Alright, we're almost back at the beginning. You absolutely can use a Scroll of Town Portal to get yourself back. But I've spent 2 and picked up 2. So let's go back to the Rogue Encampment and identify some of our booty. Look at all this. A grand charm, small charm, a ring, all kinds of stuff.
Greetings.
Yeah, lay it on me. Ah, the Infernal Cranium Cap, eh? Well, that is complete junk. Very sad about that. Let's see. Faster hit, junk. Keeping that, just because it's a... Oh, man. 1 to 2 fire damage and fire resist plus 7? That would be so good for almost anyone but me. 7% is kind of a lot of resist on a charm, though, so we're going to keep that. Okay, time for the rest of this stuff to go away.
Good evening.
Okay, get out, gone. That we're going to keep. I probably don't need 10 keys in addition to 12, and the rest of this stuff can stick around because there are yet more excellent Herodric Cube recipes that you can do. Now we've already seen the combining up flawless gems into perfect gem, like so. And we're going to keep these other gems around. Let's see, do I have 3 Nephs? I do have 3 Nephs. 3 Neph runes will make an F. Eth is good for Taleth. That's the only reason I haven't combined up Tals into Ral. Ral will make Ort, and Ort will make Thul. That said, I don't know if... I probably don't need the L. Oh, then again, I have the tier L right here. I'm hesitant to break that up. Tier L is steel, of course. We want to keep the jewels because those will be good later. Let's see. Cold resist 20. Poison resist 20. Caster cast rate. Alright, well, that's actually kind of a good ring, so we want to keep that around. But what you can do is put 3 rings into the cube, and you'll transmute to an amulet. In this case, an excellent one. Wow. Oh, but it's less gold. Well, that's a shame. The output for this formula is based on your character level, so if you keep a couple of amulets around to make a ring and a couple of rings around to make an amulet, it will keep scaling with your level and you'll get better and better stuff out of it, eventually. Of course, we've also seen the 3 rejuvenation potions into a full rejuvenation potion before. That's no big surprise. Let's see, what else can I do with the cube right away? Nothing is popping right out at me. So, I think we're done with normal difficulty cows. So So we're gonna take a little break, I think. Let's see about that. Yes, I'm going to have to re-roll the world. So we'll have to manage that somehow. And I'll be right back with that.